Attention audience, the rest of this evening's updates will be based on your subscriber request. Comment down below in this video for any and every crypto you want me to cover this evening. That's once again any crypto. Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing, and you can see here with this this Saturday update, you can see the Bitcoin price is getting rejected by what we've been watching for. Remember yesterday, before I went to the casino and actually hit a $500 jackpot, we were talking about up here that if you were up, we were up here when we were talking last time, when I was saying if it doesn't breach this old high and it starts to form this, comes back and retest, this is kind of bearish, right? Because you got a high and then a lower high. And then if it slips this area that we were watching, you might be doing this where you come all the way back down eventually and have to retest this 19,838. And you can see now clearly, if we zoom in real quick to the 1 hour time frame, you can see we're at the 200 day now and we're below this critical area that it was trying to support. Now what you need to watch out for, if you're down here and you come back up into this area, can you break it and start to pump past it pretty good? Or do you come up now and you get rejected, and that's confirming a breakout, or confirming a fake out up here by dropping back after hitting support and then falling. If you come back into here and start to get rejected by it, you're confirming a fake out up here, and you're more than likely going to trade pretty close down to this lower support area, right? So it's a critical area to watch in Bitcoin right now, and that's what I'm going to continue to watch today for you guys. If we look at the XRP, it's the same thing. You can see it came up beautifully, just like here, right here again. It came up beautifully and got rejected, right? Then we came down to the 200 day, got a bounce, but just like Bitcoin, it's getting rejected now. And currently we're sitting just at or slightly below the 200 day. And if this continues and you can't get above this and you slip this 200 day in the hour or 2 hour time frame, you're going to trade all the way back into the supply zone, right? And you're going to be looking like something like down here. This is a critical area right now for the Bitcoin price. The XRP, you can see it's got rejected again, and that could be implying that there's a big fall to come. And there's been some noise going around on Twitter about another exchange, KuCoin, right? We'll take a look at their coin price here in a second. But you're getting people saying KuCoin is going to be going insolvent, right? First KuCoin futures global team battle leaderboard, blah blah blah, and then you got the guy from the KuCoin exchange CEO denies rumors that it's insolvent. He says, "Be aware of FUD, new rumor spread by Twitter guy Otto sharing full conversation between me and him," right? And there's speculation that KuCoin is insolvent. Price of Bitcoin exchange KuCoin KCS token tanks amid insolvency rumors. And anytime you start to get rumors like this in your company, that's bad, because A, it could be true, and B, if it wasn't true to start, but people start pulling their KuCoins off because they have their own KCS token, if people start selling that and pulling their money off exchanges in fear because of what's happened with some of these other exchanges, it can become a self-fulfilling prophecy, and KuCoin eventually has financial problems based on rumors that started, even if it's not true. Is it true? I don't know. I don't know KuCoin's finances, but anytime you start seeing this, you got to take note, because that's how the Celsius, the 3 Arrows Capital, and a few of the other exchanges started. They were saying there was no problem, and then there was a problem. But KuCoin CEO slams insolvency rumors, citing no plan to halt withdrawals. And this was July 2nd, and now we're at July 20 something, and he hasn't done it yet. But their coins are falling, and money's flowing off their exchange, and that's going to put pressure on them. KuCoin exchange, crypto exchange KuCoin found itself at the center of a discussion with sub community of crypto Twitter, starting warning investors about an incoming ban of fund withdrawals. KuCoin CEO John Lyu was, however, quick to dismiss the rumors before they picked up steam. Withdrawals from KuCoin right now, not a drill, no time for blah, blah, blah. You can see this is what was going on. Rumors linked KuCoin's insist to stop withdrawals from Terra and Three Arrows collapse, which, according to the warning, led to suffer from the exchange owning and too high exposure to the fallen token, right? So we're going to have to keep an eye on this. While dismissing the supposed rumors through the above tweet, Lin highlighted the company's strong position by disclosing a recent $150 million funding, which placed the company value at $10 billion in May 2022. He also pointed out that the company is currently hiring for multiple positions, requesting investors to make their own judgment amid the ongoing FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. No amount suffer from the coin collapse, no plan to halt withdrawals. Everything on KuCoin is operating well. Further distancing KuCoin away from the insolvency rumors, Liu confirmed to share the company's 2022 H1 review report with detailed information about their operations. Finally, he sent out a warning to the people accusing KuCoin of shutting down service and creating panic among their forfudders who initially spread unverified info. KuCoin reserved the right to take legal action. Don't FUD, right? So that's something to watch. And if you go to the KuCoin price on the chart, you can see their token's been going down because of these rumors, and this can be a self-fulfilling prophecy if enough people pull their money off their exchange based on these rumors that are still going on 3 weeks later, but they have not halted anything yet. That can hurt them just because the perception is, look at that, their coin's down 63.67% since pretty much when these rumors started, right? When the rumors started, the coin was already going down. But their coin's down 63%. And if you see a mass sell-off in the KuCoin tether and it ends up getting down in here, that's going to be big problems with insolvency for this company, especially if people continue to withdraw money, even if there's no problems right now. It's something to be aware of, and I'm going to continue to watch this story, as that would be a trading site, not a lending site, that actually goes down, and that would be different than like Three Arrows going down, because this is a leveraged trading site. And we haven't really seen leveraged trading sites go down yet. So that would be a big deal if that does indeed happen. So we're going to keep an eye on that here at VINCENZO'S Gold Crypto Investing to see if there is any merits as the days and weeks go on. You can see the Ethereum. To me, this looks like a classic topping out, right? You had the nice big push up from the green ring that we were watching down here. See that? The green ring? See the green ring right there? And then we bounced. And then we came back up into this old rising channel where if we zoom out, you'll see back there when we were in there. Now you can see we got this jaggedy price, but it's sort of a rounding top. And to me, your next move is the 200-day, which isn't that big of a forecast, because the 200-day is, that was my line. The 200 days right below it. But to me, what this looks like is you're having a rounding top and you're coming back down here, and you're probably going to come back down here to retest, unless you get some kind of big bull action going on here tonight or tomorrow as the futures market opens, right? But you can see, I think your next move, come on, let me grab this. What's wrong with this? I think your next move is you're going to come over here and retest this green ring again. If we zoom out 3-hour time frame, you can see how many times we hit it: once, twice, 3 times, and held. And then there's that channel that we were in right there that we came back into over here. And now you probably see how in the 3-hour you're on the 50. You're probably going to come down to the 200 next. And then you could get a little bit of a bounce, right? It could do something like this. We've seen these a lot. and then it trades. It could even come back up and then down, right? But I think your next move, you're going to come down to this 200-day and 3-hour, and then you might have a little bounce. But I think I think this is your next big move. I think you're going to come down to $1,194. Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing. Peace and love. Peace and love.